Good evening, my friends, investors, new investor, old investors, especially the retail investor and especially to the new investors. Now, I started speaking on the portfolio and what is portfolio and how we should manage that to be understood. Now, portfolio means I am speaking only the financial portfolio. If anybody are confused regarding the all portfolio, let me draw out one chart portfolio, and then I removing the portfolio, which are physical portfolio also, but I will remove because generally we are discussing the matter regarding only the financial asset class. If I say portfolio, now this portfolio may be your real estate, maybe your gold or silver. Physical, this is physical, this is also physical. Then say EPF, Employees Provident Fund, EPF, as well as I can compare this with PPF, Public Provident Fund. After this, I can say you like fixed deposit, or FD, deposit with banker obviously, or company deposit might be. Now this portfolio, I say portfolio, again less space. So here I also classify the portfolio government bond, or say companies bond or other bonds, or the enterprise, any bond, other bonds. Now other bonds, then this is then I can say deposit with companies and all. Okay, that is fixed. Then I can say like ETF, and then I can say we'll use the equity. I am, and you are also, I know very well, interested on the equity, and because multiplication of this is possible much faster. ETF again classified into like equity ETF, gold ETF, or other ETF, other ETF. Like Sensex and all, or I can say apart from this, there is a mutual fund. I will be discussing the mutual fund in details only for those investors who are not very much, although tried very much but not able to perform in the equity. They must go for the mutual fund. I never had a mutual fund in my portfolio, but I have equity only. Now, if you ask me like what portfolio I have, so much study I have done, have I like diversified my portfolio in details? No, because a little bit I am having little bit expertise in the finance, so not only maintaining the portfolio, remember portfolio again can be subgroup in the equity portfolio, ETF portfolio, like this I put, or deposit also portfolio, government bond, other bond portfolio also there, as well as the mutual fund portfolio you could have. For everything you have a portfolio, because real estate also you can have a choose like different cities like Kolkata, you can choose Bloor, that is Bangalore, or you can choose Mumbai or Chennai. That portfolio also accordingly you can make it. Okay, so portfolio is the master. This is the master portfolio pictures. Now you can have like sub portfolio in the deposit, sub portfolio in the bonds, sub portfolio in the mutual fund and equity. We are interested mainly in the equities because we are the, I believe, most of you, those who are my friends, investor, just having like looks on my videos and all, they are the equity mainly because the much multiplication possibility is there as well as much multiplication possibility is there. But in other cases, ETF also multiplication possibility is there, either in equity, gold, and other ETF. But like PPF and real estate also multiplication possibility is there, and gold also multiplication possibility is there. But already moved so much. But that does not mean it will not perform further. Okay, friends. I have explained. If you ask me simply, or it might be a question into yourself, what is my portfolio among the this portfolio? My portfolio is PPF because I am a partner in a firm, accounting firm, CA firm. So I cannot have EPF is not, we are not maintaining. PPF I opened. Okay. I had one PPF that is matured, again new PPF I have opened. Regarding PPF and EPF, FD and all, I will be discussing as the days pass whenever I find requirement. Now equity, I will speak little bit today. Tomorrow I will be speaking the equity portfolio much more in details. But also today I will give the little bit like how much or how do we allocate equity into the equity portfolio. These are the master portfolio. I am invested in the this fixed deposit, government bonds and equity, not any other else. Mutual fund I can do better, so I went into equity. ETF, gold ETF, all this might fluctuate. I do not have because this physical something I had little bit only, so I don't need this. So government bond and other bond, PPF and this as well as fixed deposit, because in case of there is a like adverse suddenly comes into the market, who will serve me? FD and its interest as well as government bond interest will serve me. Okay, PPF I cannot withdraw, there is a rule, so money may not be available as and when you require, but there is a possibility that you can make arrangement with your EPF holder, PPF holder, that some loan you take out of this, or you can withdraw like after end of the 4th years, after you have the PPF opened, like first year elapsed, whatever deposit there, then after 3 years from there, like whenever you will, like first 3 years you cannot withdraw any. Like if I go to withdraw today, today is the say 29th or say 30th November. So last account financial year finished 31st March 2020. So whatever my balance is on 31st March 2019, that day whatever amount, 1/3 of that I can withdraw from PPF. I know that. You also might be knowing. So I am reviewing all this. I will be speaking mutual fund later on. Equity I will be speaking mainly. PPF, real estate. Now I am not interested into this, and you might be interested, or somebody have the real estate. Gold, silver, not interested at this juncture, and deposit you must have. Along with fixed deposit, you might have like company deposit or other deposits. Now ETF you can play with along with equity, in equity ETF, gold ETF, other ETF. If you do not find suitability of physical holding gold or real estate, so I am removing all this. So financial class is PPF, fixed deposit, mutual fund, government bonds, deposit, other deposit, ETF and equity. These are the financial equities. So I'll for each like set of investment into your master portfolio. This is master portfolio actually. Master portfolio. You have one portfolio. So equity portfolio. Let me discuss to you. So friends, equity portfolio, equity market, share markets. How do we allocate? That I'll speak only later on, tomorrow or day after, whenever I am finding suitable time. So I'll be explaining how to manage or what are the parts of the equity portfolio. Today only I am showing the how do we allocate equity portfolio. Now say I have an equity portfolio, portfolio. Now, first is equity is risky. It fluctuates. It multiplies your money as well as it multiplies on the negative side. So you have to be very ready. Now, friend, how do we classify? How do we allocate equity portfolio? That you have to understand. Now, first you have to choose what are the company you are chosen. You have chosen the company. I say company AB Limited chosen, BC Limited I have chosen. This is limited company, as well as CD Limited company, and say CE Limited company, CF Limited company. All limited company are listed. So I have chosen by brainstorming. Number 1 I have chosen, number 2 I have chosen, number 3 I have chosen, number 4 I have chosen, number 5 I have chosen. Like they all have the risk related, inflation related impact, and impact might be very quickly, very sharply. So prior to going into investment all this, or prior to choose all this company, AB Limited, BC Limited, CD Limited, EF Limited, CE Limited, I have to really understand the full financial factors, like how they are performing last 3-4 years, and like current year or quarters, or even say last 3-4 quarters. That you have to understand very clearly. Now, AB Limited, they should not be your garbage. Like I say, it should not be like your Sujlon. It should not be like this. It should not be like Neha International Limited. It should not be. Portfolio, it should be like such a thing that you obviously have the dividend receivable as well as the past record of bonus, split, and right issues and all, when the past say investor already had money. So you have to understand. Now AB Limited, I have, for simplicity, I have 20,000 rupees. I have 20,000 rupees. How do equity portfolio allocations? This is the allocations. Allocation of fund. Allocation of fund. More precisely, allocation of available fund. Allocation of fund, more precisely, allocation of available. I have 20,000. I have chosen all this company. I have to rank which one is first. I rank this is the best company among this. Next, these two are best. So I rank on some other suitable basis. 2, 3. Then I say 4, this is, and 5th. That means prior to allocation of money, I must rank like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 the company. So my money should be invested on the basis of ranking. Now there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 companies. I graded rank 1 plus 2 plus 3. This is 30,000 for simplicity, plus 4 plus 5. So 1 plus 2 is 3, 3 6, 10 plus 15. Total is 50. Now how much I will allocate? 30,000 divided by 15. This is the weight of ranking, and this is ranking 3. So I must, this is 2, this is 6,000, I must allocate there. That means I must make investment 6,000 rupees into AB Limited. Similarly, here 30,000 divided by 15 into 1. So, sorry. How much? This is 1 by 15. Yes. So 2000. So this is the ranking. So load should be opposite. Sorry. Load should be 5. Load should be 2 ka 4. And load should be 3 ka 3 only. And 4 ka 2 and 5 ka 1. So 3 ka 3 only. This is okay. 4 ka 5 only. This you have to understand. So 10,000 rupees I must invest. When first company ranking first, maximum load, total load is 50. Maximum load I will allocate. So here similarly it's become 2,000 only. So 2,000 into 4 load. So I must allocate 8,000 rupees. This mathematics you have to understand. Here only 1. So 2,000 rupees only allocate, and here into 2 load, so I must allocate 4,000. Now your money is total 30,000. Total 16 plus 8 which is 24, 24 plus 6, 30,000. This will be the way of allocation of money. Now total load is 15. So rank 1 should be given the main first load, rank 2 should be second load, fourth load, rank 3 is the third load, this is the load 2, this will be the load 1, because this is fifth rank. So least load is given. Fifth rank only one load is given. So this 30,000 we must allocate this way first. Today I have only discussed total fund available, how much to be allocated. That you have to understand. Friends, tomorrow coming, so again to speak on portfolio only, and I am interested only the equity portfolio. Good night, have a nice sleep to understand equity portfolio and this aspect. Thank you.